Okay, um, I have this app which has an embeddable um, embed function where you can embed digital products onto any website. This is my current homepage, right? So um, I'm gonna put Claude through the paces and see if it can create a nice homepage for me. So Claude is the engine that sits underneath bolt.new. Don't know if anyone knows about that. So far, I'll just actually rewind on my prompt here a little bit, okay? So far, I've got... Actually, so what I did was I said, I had a real basic README doc, okay? So I said, read the README doc to see what this is about and rewrite it. So it did, it rewrote it. It wrote a nice summary of this digital creative folder embed, and it updated the README doc. Cool. It did it. Actually, I'll show you. So it did this intro. Okay, so I told it to look at the code, look at the README doc, and write a nice intro as to what it does. So digital product gallery system, create, manage your own digital content vault. And it's connected to Airtable. Then I gave it the challenge of, okay, go ahead now, and because it currently has welcome on the homepage, go ahead and make a nice aesthetic professional looking landing page. Leave room for a screenshot, create a testimony section, top menu with a menu. And I asked it for an example image, and it was confident enough to create it. It said, I don't need one, I'll just create it. Right? So we'll see how it goes. I just thought it'd be good to share this. Okay? Save. So let's see how it goes. Oh yeah. This is what it's come up with. So it's not bad. It's definitely lacking color, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it an example website because I think that will help it. Okay, so it's good, but I'm going to give it an example website instead. So I have downloaded another project that I have called PostGenie, another app. And I'll show you that actually. So PostGenie is this. So you used a download plugin just to download the screenshot of this. Okay. Now I'm going to upload it to Claude, and I'm going to say style it similar to this screenshot, including colors. Although I don't want it to copy the exact purple, right? So I'll say change purple gradient to a dark sort of light blue color. Let's see how well it does. So I've given it a screenshot of PostGenie. I've given it a screenshot of this. And so now here we are back. Here we are back over here. So that's doing that. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, what? Oh, file size is too big. My bad. The file size was too big, so I resized it down to 280k. So let's try that. Try this small file. Okay, I don't know if this is good or bad running into this issue, but this file size is way too big. It's like 20 meg, right? So I'm going to have to create a new task. Okay. So the way I'm going to create a new task is, I'm literally just going to create a new task and then upload the image again. And say the current homepage is black in color. And then the rest of my other comment, which was style it similar to the screenshot, including colors, but change the purple. Yeah, okay. That's better, 700k. You don't want to be sending 20 meg to the API because that'll cost you probably $20 just to receive it. Right, it's got it now. So yeah, just let's see how well it does. It's done this design, which is alright. Yeah, it's alright. But now I've told it to color it like that screenshot. So let's go. So that's it going to work. There it is going to work. Doing its thing. Okay, save. Oh, check it out. Oh, look what it's done. They put that intro text in there as well. Okay, the look is nice, but I need you to put the text back using the text from the README. What else? Also rewrite the intro text to make it more salesy. Yep, aimed at getting people to sign up for this service. Okay, so it went and rewrote that. The reason it went and rewrote the text is because it lost its context, because I uploaded a big file. So I had to create a new task. So yeah. So I've told it to go back to the README doc and use the text in the README doc. Yeah. Save. Oops. There's an error. Okay, there we go. So if I flick back. That's cool. It's pretty much what I've told it to do. And then I can put a demo in there. I can put a video here or a screenshot. Not so sure about this. Actually, I'll show you how I tell it to rewrite this. But I think the README doc is not quite informative enough. Powerful digital product gallery system that you create and manage. Yeah. Yeah. Use our vault with 1500 plus digital products with MRR resale rights, or create your own vault. Right? And I'll tell it, I have updated to recreate that title. So I got it to update this, and then I'm going to say for the title, change this to welcome to the digital creators embed system. That's lazy. I mean, I could have searched the code and done that, right? But sometimes you're in that mode, and so, you know, I'll just ask it to do it instead. Right? Actually, now I won't be lazy. I will search the code. And I will modify it myself. Okay, so welcome to the digital creators embed system. It's a bit weirdy. I'll probably won't end up keeping this style because I don't know, it just doesn't quite look right. But anyway, you saw me styling this thing, right? And so, you know, I can put the logo there. It's got the login and sign up here still. Still seems to be there. I can tell it to change the color on those pages. But for now, I think it's done a half decent job. It's average. Yeah, it's pretty average. What I'll do is just to make it a bit nicer. For the darker blue background, can you use a gradient? You choose, but I want it to look nicer with a gradient effect. Then do the same for buttons. Make your changes more global so they can be reused. Okay, so I've just told it to add a bit of gradient, and I've told it to use its own sort of creativity, if that's a thing. It's adding global styles now, gradients and buttons. Save. Now I need to update the home to use the global classes and the buttons as well. I'm expecting to see some kind of gradient though. Oops, it's correcting my new lines. Yeah, didn't do very well on those buttons, did it? It's okay. It's just alright, you know. If I wanted to be a little bit more kind of exact with this, I would probably take a little screenshot of a website and say do it exactly with this style. Because I gave it a bit too much liberty, it's just created this, and it's just really average looking. I mean, yeah, it's better than what it was, right? But it's super average looking, so you know what? I'm going to tell it to be literal. Remember the screenshot with purple gradients? Try and match all the colors in the screenshot better. There you go. So I've told it to re-reference that image to match them, because this blue is just not great. So let's just see if it does a better job here, because I've told it to be a little bit more accurate in matching the colors. This is what it's come up with. I don't like it at all. I thought it would be way better than that. Did you see the gradient effects? Darker blue to purple. Try to match it better. Yep, sometimes you just gotta tell it to try better. Oh yeah, it's kind of getting there, sort of ish, you know. I mean, kind of. I'd probably just keep going at it, you know, but for now I think I'm just going to leave it here. Add left right padding to main heading, etc. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to leave it here for now, but it is better than what it was. So just as a reminder, this is what it was. I told it to read the README file, and then it created this. So it's not bad. It's not a bad attempt, you know. So it's created a structure. So it's all right. And then in here, I can do an image, and then I don't like these colors. So I'm just going to say, apply the gradient to the headings, powerful, features, etc. Okay, so it's pretty much done. Look at the cache is 2.8 meg, so I wouldn't really send it any more than this, because it'll start costing. So that probably costs like $2. Yeah. So anyway, that's that. Not bad. It's something to work with, right? And yeah, just thought I'd share that because it'd be good for you to see it in action. Alrighty.